Hello student, AI 3021 IT in Agricultural System prepared by Mr. S. Mino Shamli, Assistant Professor, Agricultural Engineering Department of Rogani College of Engineering and Technology. Unit 1, Components of Precaution Farming. Precaution farming should not be thought only for yield mapping and variable rate application. It's evaluate only one or the other. Precaution farm technology will affect the entire production function of the farming, that is by extension, and the management function. Yield monitoring. Yield monitoring are currently available for several manufacturers for all recent models of combines. They provide a crop yield by time or distance, for example, every second or every few meters. They also track the data such as distance and bushels per load, number of load of field. That is in yield monitoring. It's monitored the time or distance every seconds. It also measure the distance, bushels of load, how much yield produces, everything it is measured in yield monitoring. Yield mapping. In yield mapping, GPS receives coupled with the yield monitor provide spectral coordinates for the yield monitoring data. This can be made into yield map of each field. That is in yield mapping, the GPS track using yield monitor and spectral the monitor data. It map the field field of every yield. Next, variable rate fertilizer. In variable rate controller are available for granular, liquid and gaseous fertilizer material. Variable rates can either be manually controlled by driven or automatically controlled by an broad computer with an electronic precaution map. It is the variable rate controllers available using some materials such as granule, liquid and gaseous fertilizer. Next, weed mapping. Farmers can map weed while combining seeding or spraying or field scouting by using a keypad or button hook put up to a GPS receiver and data loader. These occurrences can map out, out on a computer and convert to yield map, fertilizer map and spray maps. Next, topography and boundaries. Using high precision DGPS, very accurate topography map can be made of any field. This is used when interpreting yield maps and weed maps as well as planning for grassed waterway and field division. Field boundaries, roads, yards, tree stand, and wetlands can also be accurately mapped to aid in farm planning. Next, salinity map. GPS can be coupled to a salinity meter seed which is stored behind an ATV across field. affected by salinity. The salinity map is available in interpreting yield maps and weed maps as well as tracking changes in salinity over, over time. Next, guidance system. Several manufacturers are currently producing guidance systems, DPS, DGPS that accurately positioning moving vehicles with foot or less. This guidance system can replace convenience equipments makers for spraying or seeding or maybe valuable field scouting tools such as to read, record and analyze. Precaution farming may produce an explosions in amount of records available for farm management. Electronic sensor can collect a lot of data in a short period of time. Next, ground-based sensor. First, what are sensor? Sensor is a concept that perceives and responds to create certain inputs, which could be illuminations, locomotion, pressure, heat, or moisture, and transform it into a representation or signals that can be read by humans or further reading processing. They are commonly used in various applications for detecting motion in security system to measuring temperature in HVAC system. They are also used in everyday objects like smartphone, cars and applications. Sensor works by detecting physical or chemical change in environment and converting them into electrical system signals. This type of sensor used depends on the types of change behind detected. For example, a temperature sensor changes in temperature and convert them into electrical signal that can be interpreted by the device it is connected to. Thank you.